Hey guys, welcome back. So today I thought I would film a different video for you guys. I've never filmed one of these on my channel before, but I'm going to be doing a get ready with me and sharing with you guys what I'm going to be putting in my travel makeup bag because I'm going to Atlanta today, and I still have my little price tag on here because I just bought this at TJ Maxx the other day. If you saw my vlog, which I think it should have been up last Thursday. I showed you guys that I picked this up there. And this is by the brand Sal and Joe's, I think is how you pronounce it. And it was $10, normally $18. So, and I just thought it was so cute. It says, "May your coffee be hot and your eyeliner be even." I'm trying to read it in my mirror down here. But I just thought it was super cute. I know most of the times with these types of videos, people just show you what they're taking, but I thought this would be more useful to show you guys like what I'm taking, using it on my face and telling you guys why I'm taking it with me and just showing you guys like what it looks like. There's a couple of things I wanted to share with you guys that I'm taking that I'm not going to be using in this get ready with me, but I'm taking this little travel size Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Now perfume. This was their perfume from last year, the Very Sexy Now summer perfume from last year, and I love the way this stuff smells. Like, it smells like coconuts and sunscreen and the beach. It smells so good. So yeah, I'm taking this with me. I've been channeling some like beachy vibes, if you couldn't tell. I'm gonna be taking these pointed Q-tips with me. I like to have these with me in case I need to like fix my eyeliner or just clean up like around my eyes. So I'm taking some of those. For my nighttime moisturizer, I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. Nourishing Night Cream. And then for my daytime moisturizer, I'm taking the Daily Hydration Moisturizer, which I do need to put some more of this on my face. I put some on my face after I got out of the shower, but I've been out of the shower for a little while now, and I probably need to put some moisturizer back on my face. I like to use moisturizer a lot of the times as my foundation primer, so, and I can tell that my face is feeling kind of dry now. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on. I went ahead and dampened my makeup sponge, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible, I think it's like Pro Artist makeup sponge. I've been enjoying this so much. I really like it a lot. For my foundation, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation, and I've been mixing shade 1 and shade 2 because I'm kind of in between right now. But the reason why I'm taking this foundation with me to the wedding is because this foundation is just one of my holy grail foundations. It works well in any type of like weather conditions. So I don't know if it's gonna be humid down in Atlanta, because I know, you know, sometimes it can be kind of humid down there. And I know this is kind of like spring, so it's probably not gonna be too humid, but this, you know, just works in any weather condition, and it looks natural, but at the same time it just makes your skin look flawless. I know that it's gonna last me like all night or all day. Like, it's just a really long wearing, natural, flawless type of foundation. So that's why I wanted to take this one. It never gives me any issues, and I just feel really confident when I wear this foundation. For my under eye concealer, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer, and this is in the shade Ivory. And this is just an awesome concealer. I know it's always going to work really great for me. It does a good job of brightening, covering dark under eye circles. It has great coverage, so this is one of like my holy grail concealers, under eye concealers. So I'm going to be taking this with me, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out with my sponge. Like, I know that this concealer isn't going to crease, it's going to last all day, and it just looks awesome. I'm also going to use it down the center of my face right here just to kind of highlight. Just in case I might get some breakout while I'm gone, I'm going to take my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and this is in NW20. This is my favorite concealer to use on my face if I have a blemish that I need to cover up. So I'm going to be taking this with me, but I don't really have any blemishes right now that I need to conceal. But I'm just going to take it just in case, because you never know. And then to set my foundation, I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade Soft Ivory. You guys know, you guys probably get so sick of this powder, but it's just an amazing powder. I don't know what is going on with this side over here, but it's like, it was turning like a darker color. I don't understand. So I'm just gonna get that off of there. I don't really need to explain anything about this face powder. You guys know that this is just my favorite. And I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. powder brush, and this is what I'll use to set my foundation. And then to set my under eye concealer, you guys know that I normally use the e.l.f. HD under eye setting powder, but I wanted to save on room in my makeup bag. And I know that's not very big, but I'm going to use my e.l.f. contouring palette because these two shades up here work really well to set under eye concealer. You just need to use just a little bit of it. And I also wanted this just for like the contour. I was going to use this as like my contour and bronzer. So I figured that would help save on some room. So I'm just going to use my e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm going to get a mix of these two highlight shades, and I'm just going to lightly dust those here on my under eye area just to brighten and to help set that under eye concealer. I mean, for the most part, that Super Stay Better Skin Concealer stays set pretty decent. You don't necessarily have to set it, but I just like to set it just to make it last that much longer. Since I have this out, I'm gonna go ahead and contour and bronze. So for my contour, I'm gonna be using my mini NARS Ita brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade here, probably like a mix of those two colors. And I'm just gonna shape out my contour. And I also thought that this palette would be great to take because it has a really large mirror. So just in case I might need a mirror to do my makeup, this will be perfect. So that's another reason why I wanted to take this palette. And also these colors can double as eyeshadows as well. So this is just a really versatile palette, and I love it. It has great pigmentation, and you guys know that I like this. I've talked about it before, but and then I'm just gonna go in with this shade here and my Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm gonna be taking this brush with me today, and I'm just gonna go in with this shade here, and I'm gonna bronze my face up and just kind of blend out that contour. And then I'm just gonna bronze a little bit up here at my forehead. Take a little bit here on my nose, and I'm also gonna bronze kind of here on my jawline. Okay, then I'm gonna go back with my e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm gonna get a mix of these two colors again. And I'm just gonna dust those right here, just to kind of help shape that contour a little more. I'm also gonna take some here, just to kind of highlight and shape the bronzer and contour out. For my blush, I'm going to take this new L'Oreal Infallible Paints Blush palette with me. I just thought this would be a really great palette to take with me on this trip because I have a lot of different options for blushes, and it's still relatively small and easy for travel. So I'm just going to be taking this, and I think I might use a blush I haven't used yet in this palette. Like, I used this one in my One Brand L'Oreal tutorial, makeup tutorial. I think maybe, let's just do something completely different. I'm going to use this shade right here. We're going to see how that works. It might be a little too bright for me, but we'll just see. And I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. blush brush on this trip. Okay, yeah, that color is pretty intense, so you just need a little bit of it. It's kind of similar to the other shade that I use, it's just more intense. But as you can see in the palette, I mean, that's basically how it looks. Such a pretty like color for spring and summer. This would look so pretty if you had a tan or if you had a darker skin tone, it would be beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Milani Luminoso, but just like a matte version of that. So, so pretty. Okay, and then for my highlight, I just got, you know how I told you guys I placed that order for a bunch of Wet n Wild products and that I was going to be doing a giveaway, which I don't know, maybe you guys don't know I'm doing a giveaway yet. I think I mentioned it in one of my vlog videos, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway with all of the Wet n Wild limited edition. I think it was like Queen of My Heart spring collection, and I just got all that stuff in the mail yesterday, and I wanted to use this today. I kind of tested it out yesterday and it was so pretty. And this is one of the limited edition spring MegaGlo highlighting powders in the Sweetest Bling. And I just think it's so pretty. Though I was really bummed out because the other one in Lilac to Reality was busted. It shattered everywhere. So I contacted Wet n Wild to see if they would send me a new one. So they haven't really gotten back with me yet. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But I'm just going to go in with this. And it does have a little bit of like chunky shimmer in it. But I'm okay with that. Sometimes, you know, I like a really highlighted look. And I just think this is such a pretty color. It's so pretty. And I mean, the packaging is just so adorable on this. Okay, and then for my lipstick, I'm taking two different nudes with me. Well, actually, I think I'm taking three. So I'm taking the Maybelline Baby Lips in Toasted Taupe because it's just like a really, really nude color and it's really moisturizing. And then I'm taking these other two. This is the Maybelline Color Jolt Intense Lip Paint in Strip Down, which is a darker like mauve nude. And then this one here in this is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Lips in Spicy Blush. I think I'm gonna wear this one here in Toasted Taupe, the Maybelline Baby Lips. So I'm gonna go ahead, well, first I'm just gonna go ahead and take this foundation off my lips. Just because that lipstick's already pretty light and the foundation will just make it look lighter and more chalky. So I don't want it to do that. And then I'm going to line my lips. I'm also going to take these two different lip liners. This is the Rimmel lip liner in Addiction. This is just my all-time favorite lip liner. It's a really pretty like mauve pink. So it's just one of my go-to lip liners. It looks really great with Strip Down by Maybelline. I'll just go ahead and swatch that so you guys can see what it looks like next to that. So those two just pair really good together. It's a really good lip combo. And then this color here is the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail Lip Liner in Nude. And this one is a little more of like a brownish, kind of pinkish nude. Like this one is more mauve and this one is more brown, as you can tell. But like this lip color would look good with either one. I just wanted to take stuff that would be versatile. And then with the L'Oreal lip paint stuff. And then this is what that color looks like in Spicy Blush. This color here. So, I mean, these colors are all kind of similar. And then this is the Maybelline Baby Lips in Toasted Taupe. Which I don't know why it's called Toasted Taupe because it's definitely not a taupe. It should be called Toasted Peach. So yeah, I'm just going to mix, I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with the L'Oreal Lip Pencil in Nude. And then I'm just going to kind of smush my lips together to kind of spread that out. I don't want to like completely fill it in, but I do want it to be a little bit more blended looking. Okay, so then I'm just going in with the Maybelline Baby Lips. Which I do really enjoy this. It's really moisturizing. If you've had a little bit of trouble with this being too light, use it with a lip liner because it looks beautiful with lip liners. And you also have to make sure that you exfoliate your lips really well whenever you use this, or it can kind of cling to dry patches. So, but yeah, those are all the lip products I'm taking with me. I'm gonna be taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. Love it so much. And I'm just gonna use the little spoolie to brush through my brows, and then I'm just gonna fill my brows in with this. I feel like my brows don't even look even today. Oh well. And then I'm just gonna define like the outer part of my like tail on my brows with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Prep and Shake Pro Kit. And I'm just gonna go in with the powder. This is in the shade medium to dark or medium to deep. I can never really remember. I don't know why. Medium to dark. And I just really like this product. I use it on its own too sometimes. I just love both of these products together. This just kind of helps to give you more of like that kind of gradient brow look. Then I'm going to be taking my Essence Make Me Brow in the shade 02 Brownie Brows. And I love this product for helping your brows to look thicker because it's like a tinted brow gel with little fibers in it. And it also does an amazing job of keeping your brows set in place all day. So I'm just gonna use that, and I'm just gonna be taking this with me because I love it so much. And then for like right underneath my brows, I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline Brow Precise Illuminating Perfector, and this is in the shade Light. I have been loving this product so much, and not only is it like a great product to clean up underneath your brows and to just like shape your brows out, but it's also a really good product if you want to use it as an eyeshadow like primer base too. And then I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild concealer brush, and I'm just using this brush to blend out this concealer underneath my eyes. For my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base, and this is in the, I don't know if it says on here, this is the Prime Illuminate one. I also have the Prime and Smooth, which also has a little bit of a shimmer in it, but this one has more of a shimmer. And I'm just gonna put that on my eyelids. But I just really like this product because, like I said, this will kind of give me two different options for like eyeshadow like primers. And then I'm just gonna use my Precision Angled P84 brush. I'm gonna be taking this brush with me so I can use it to blend out my primers. For my eyeshadows, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline The Nudes palette. I debated between this palette and I have it in my drawer over here and I have a bunch of stuff, so I'm not going to pull it out. But I debated between taking this one and my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. But honestly, I like this palette a little more sometimes just because you have a lot more different like color options in this palette. And it's relatively small and great for travel. First, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to put that color here in the crease of my eye, and I'm just using my Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm just going to brush this here in the crease and just kind of take it out here in the outer corner. And then I'm just going to go in with this shade right here, this matte darker brown, and I'm just going to put this on this e.l.f. smudge brush. Knock off the excess, and I'm just going to smudge this color here on the lower lashes. And then I'm going to take some more of that color here on this Pencil E30 brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to kind of shape out my outer V, and then I will go back and blend it out. Just going to take it up into the crease, like halfway into the crease. And then I'm just going to go back in with the Sigma E25 blending brush and get a little bit more of this brown on there, knock off the excess, and I'm just going to kind of go over the edges just to blend everything out. And then for my actual eyelid, I'm not even going to put anything there just because I think that eyeshadow primer just looks so pretty on its own. But the other makeup brushes I'm going to take besides these three that I use to do this makeup look, I'm going to take my Flawless Concealer brush from e.l.f. because sometimes I like this to just dust like one color all over my lid. So I'm going to take that, whoops, I'm going to take that with me. And then I'm going to take my Sigma Blending E40 brush. I just like this one. It's a larger it's a larger blending brush than the E25 blending. So I'm going to take those. And then I'm going to take my Sigma E55 shading brush. I just love this brush for patting like shadow all over your lid. And I'm also going to take my large shader brush just in case I want to use a different color. And I'm going to take my Sigma concealer brush kind of for the same thing, or maybe if I need to blend out concealer. And then I'm going to take my Professional Defining Eye Brush by e.l.f. just for if I want to use it for highlighting underneath the brow bone or for the inner corner. So those are all the makeup brushes I'm going to be taking with me, or all my eye makeup brushes I'm going to be taking with me on this trip. And then for my liner, you guys know that I've been enjoying gel eyeliner so much lately, but I didn't want to have to take those just because I feel like they are a little messy to travel with, just because you have to use a brush with them. So I thought instead of taking that on this trip that I would take this Maybelline Master Precise Curvy eyeliner. And I just picked this up recently and I have been in love with it. So I thought I would just take it with me on this trip just because it is easy and you know the brush is already there, so you don't have to worry about taking another brush to use with the product. And then I was going to take my Maybelline eyelash curler so I could curl my lashes. I debated on whether I wanted to take false lashes or not, but I just decided not to fool with that this time. For my mascaras, I'm going to take my two favorites right now, which is the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume and my CoverGirl the Supersizer. The last thing that I will be taking with me is my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I think this is great for travel because it's not really big compared to like some of my other makeup setting spray bottles, like that L'Oreal one or like this one by Hard Candy. I mean, the Hard Candy one isn't too big, but this is a little smaller, so I figured I'd take this one with me, and I really do enjoy this makeup setting spray. Like, it does a good job of making my makeup last all day or all night. It also helps to tone down like powders if you put a little too much powder on. I'm not gonna miss this on today because I don't want to mess my hair up, but yeah, I'm going to be taking that as well. I hope that you guys did enjoy this get ready with me showing you guys what I'm taking in my travel makeup bag. If you guys did enjoy this, and as you can see, like, this bag is plumb full. I couldn't get anything else in here. But if you guys did enjoy this, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, or you can let me know down in the comments and let me know what are some of your favorite products to take whenever you travel. Maybe if it was something I didn't mention and maybe it's something I should pick up, you should let me know. But I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye.